referral exchange. We have a new phone system to better serve you. If you need general information about hours and location of the exchange, please press 1. To speak with someone at the exchange during office hours, please press 2. To speak with someone about exchange services outside of office hours, please press 3. To reach Glenn C., please dial 804. Don Jackson, dial 805. Bertha Metter, dial 810. Louise Vincent, dial 812.
812. Talked to me before. Hello, Louise. This is Gary Thompson calling from Toronto. But I'm great. Have you noticed that the Food and Drug Administration, their protocols for overdose makes no mention of respiratory assist? Yeah, I know. Well, they're teaching in Canada. They just, where I'm from, they just removed rescue breathing from their protocols. In September, it was, why, I don't know. The executive director at Health Canada got fired for blowing the whistle on them. They're teaching all the kids. It's crazy, Louise. Yeah, the FDA is doing the same thing. I'm the only comment up on the FDA's press release. It was January 9th. Scott Gottlieb, the commissioner.
Okay, well, I'll take a look at it and I will exchange you.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. I'll put it up to the
Yeah. Yeah, January 9th. Anyway, it's all up on my Twitter, at Gary CPR. I know, forever. I know, and it's crazy. And every nurse is getting sick because people are showing up to the emergency department maltreated. Chest compressions or oxygen deprivation. And so the nurses, yeah. And yeah, I know. I know. Well, it's very out of hospital cardiac arrest is a rare event compared to respiratory emergencies. You know, you give an oxygen, you're saving not only drug overdoses, you're saving anybody else. You got to give them oxygen. No. Oh, well, they just say it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And they know it's wrong. These are doctors. You couldn't you couldn't pass an entrance exam to medical school not knowing about respiratory emergencies.
Right, so I don't get it at all. I haven't gotten it since the beginning when I first heard that. I haven't understood most of it. I mean, certainly all the programs I'm around and all the programs, but I do notice that a lot of programs leave it out, and I wonder because we give away masks to help people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
they should actually put 2 barrier masks in each kit, just in case you run across multiple ODs at the same location. Two.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, but we don't have a lot of support for paying for that or anything else.
Yeah.
So it is an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
Welcome on to join our meeting. We're going to mostly be talking to funders, but I'll bring it up at the end of the meeting.
Yeah, well, it's Ubers. The government should be right on top of it. It's saving the taxpayer a lot of money. There's so many people left with need of 24/7 nursing, severe brain damage, oxygen deprivation.
Right.
Costs you a fortune.
I will definitely bring it up and I'll see what we can do, okay?
Yeah, you have a great day, man. This is I watch them make themselves sick. I go to conferences full of doctors. It's like the Red Sea parting. Don't look at him, don't talk to him. He's the guy that's trying to save our life. They're crazy. These are doctors.
Everywhere I turn, people are doing crazy stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know, all over the place. And what is it? If
I didn't know any better. I think they were trying to kill us.
Oh yeah, oh no, definitely. They're trying to kill you. I know of all kinds of people, non-drug overdoses in the morgue. Because I did a survey, I stood at the main street of Toronto. I asked 100 people, if you have a respiratory emergency, A, rescue breathing, B, chest compressions, or C, I don't know. 90% of them answered B or C. Chest compressions or I don't know what to do for a respiratory emergency. Yeah, well, they've been publishing it in the newspapers. Everywhere you see in the news about overdose.
No, I think that's an interesting idea. I think maybe I'll do that with
Yeah.
unions. I'll do a survey on it, see what we can find out about in the United States about what people think,
Yeah.
and then see what the reps are saying. I think that's a really interesting point. And maybe I can get with you about it. Maybe I'll find some funding for it. You never know, but it does seem important.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of evidence that says? Again, I'm sorry for my not knowing, but is there a lot of evidence that says that by not killing people, we're increasing harm and all of this?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. You start killing people. EMS and fire department and police are showing up to calls on a regular basis, people damaged from chest compressions and oxygen. And it increases drug use and abuse, mental and physical illness, post-traumatic stress disorder with the fire department. Because they got to deal with this nonsense. And they're not speaking up.
All right.
Right?
All right. Well, let's get some more.
Yeah.
Let's figure out that. Let's do some. Let's talk to the union. Give me a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We get some things together, see what I can figure out. That's all.
Yeah.
And I'll be in touch, or you be in touch with me, and we'll
Yeah. You want my phone number?
Is your number that you just called from?
No, this is a landline. It's a free North America phone. So if you want my cell phone, it's different.
Yeah, give me your cell phone number.
647 8. It's 1. Just dial 1 647 864 6609. Okay, Louise, you have a good one. Save some lives. Bye-bye. This is what Louise, Vincent, and 100 million references say to do with medical literature. I mean, it's been known about since day one. Humans have known about it since the dawn of humankind. Breathing emergency. You better give him some air. Anyway. Doesn't matter what poison. We're going to need hundreds of cars of breathing emergency. You give them air. ASAP. Their blood chemistry becomes toxic. And if it's a respiratory emergency, your heart will race trying to find oxygen. Certainly don't want to be pounding on it. January 9th, Scott Gottlieb, MD, Commissioner of the Food and Drug Administration, had a press release. It tells us how he's going to save everybody's life. Meanwhile, Mr. Gottlieb is killing anybody with any breathing emergency, no mention of respiratory assist, which is vital.
Here, where's this stored?
There. Right there is good.
On the chair?
Yeah. For now.
Okay. That seems like an okay place.
It's costing hundreds of millions of dollars, and a child knows what they're doing is wrong, wrong, wrong.
Oh.
This is your instructions from the Food and Drug Administration. And every nurse and every doctor and any 10-year-old child knows you better give them some rescue breathing ASAP. 911 and give them air. Don't do what they teach. You're killing non-drug overdoses because the signs of drug overdose mimic any of the hundreds of causes of breathing emergency?
He's mumbling, I can't hear him.
Yeah, I'm just,